You are listening to Crown Royal Conversations with Andy May. This is for the grown folks only. What you sipping on? You are listening to Andy May's Crown Royal Conversations, and today's topic is gold diggers, focusing on both men and females. For a man, you're called a gigolo, from my research. So there is a myth that only women can be gold diggers. That's not true. We're going to talk about your average gold diggers, the everyday ones, not the ones you hear on TV, marrying the famous people, trying to get their gifts and money and cars. Today I'm drinking on some beer, Kentucky Pale to be exact. So shout out for that.
Shout out to Arizona Fruit Tea.
Trey's drinking Arizona Fruit Tea. He has broken the corner rule of liquor only.
Hold up.
Alcohol only on my show.
Second segment, I'll have some liquor.
We have a guest in the studio today.
My homeboy, Jay Miles.
So you
What's
may
up?
hear some segments from him.
Yeah.
Sorry we missed the last show. I had a hectic week. So we played a rerun, which was requested anyways. So hope you guys enjoyed the second viewing of that show. So let's jump in on a topic. This is a fun topic, exciting topic. So, ladies, I know we're known to be the gold diggers, trying to get men for money, but the tide has changed. There's a lot of men out there that are just as scandalous and as trifling as the women, okay? I'm going to call these men the everyday gold diggers, the ones that you don't think that are in your pockets, but are in your pockets. So I have a scenario.
What?
I have a scenario.
What scenario?
Let's say you meet a guy at the club or the store or the bar. Hold on. What?
Go ahead.
Okay. I was getting some miscues.
Nah, I wasn't miscued.
The finger up.
My bad.
Anywho, so he looks good, presentable. He has a car at that time, so you thought it was his car. He gives you the number. You exchange numbers. You start talking. You call each other. All of a sudden, his car is in the shop. Interesting. Makes you feel like he never had a car in the beginning. Right? So his car's in the shop. So he's driving his cousin's car or his sister's car, correct, ladies?
That's called a scrub.
That's what they say.
Not a gold digger. That's a scrub.
Then they come to your house, look in your refrigerator. What you got to eat? What do I have to eat? Okay. And you might make them a meal or two, being friendly and all. That's $10 a meal right there. He got you for $20.
Damn.
Right there. All right. Then the next weekend, he comes back over, what you got to drink? Oh, now he's in your liquor cabinet. Good Crown Royal gonna cost, right? About $5 a drink right there. So you might give him 2-3 drinks. That's about $15. So he got you for $15 more, right? Plus some food, another $20. It's called everyday gold diggers. I'm not done my scenario.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Then y'all get real friendly. You get comfortable. You let the cookie go, right? He puts a 2-hour dick on you. 2 hours of dick sensation. You are wild out. This man done put his work in on you that he's convinced you to spend the night. Well, that's a hotel right there. That's $80, right?
Damn.
So he got you for $80 and breakfast in the morning. That's now $20. That's about $100 right there. You so amazed at the 2-hour dick he done put on you. He come back the next weekend, right? This time he gonna stay 2 nights, Friday night and Saturday night. That's 2 hotels right there, right? That's another, what, 80, 160 plus 4 meals, $20 a meal at least, plus your liquor. I mean, it's coming about $400.
Damn.
Then all of a sudden, his car messing up, right? His car never got to the shop. Now, hey, can I go to the store with your car, boo? Okay. Got your gas and your oil. That's another but $30 right there. Then all of a sudden, he ain't got no money for his whatever, food, cigarette money. We had him $10 here, $10 there. That's racking up. Month in, we about a good $800 in. A good $800 in. So he got him a free stay on every weekend at your house, plus food and beverage and your car. Gold diggers.
Can I get on the other end of this now?
But I'm just saying that's what these
that was your scenario, but
that's a scenario that actually happens.
Okay, it's true.
Because his job is to put the dick down for you for 2 hours. That was his job. His job was to get the $800 So he convinced you for the 2-hour dick job, and then after a month later, he not putting that 2 hours on you no more. He might be putting an hour, maybe 30 minutes.
Brothers, I can't vouch for y'all on this, but I will say this. Listen,
that's a rare reality though.
Listen, I'm gonna explain it to you like this. Okay, your scenario was he came over in homeboy's car, whatever. That's called a scrub. That's Q number one. Q number one. That was a scrub.
Male gold digger.
Okay, so listen. Club life. You said you said dick you down, sex, and
2
all
hours.
that stuff. Okay,
but that was his job.
That's a
we
player.
didn't know that. That was his job.
That's a player. He was a player. You can call it gold digger. It's still a player.
I'm calling it the new gold digger.
Then he stayed the night, right? Y'all both want sex, so that's coherent. I mean,
okay,
you can't say
because he got a place to stay. He
gold
living with
digger,
his cousin or his auntie. He got nothing in his name.
I think gold digger is only when you investing money in. Nothing in here. I don't see no money.
He got her for $800.
Why?
He got the nights. He got the liquor. He got the food. He got the car rides. He got the cigarette money. He done got you for some drinks.
Is it on? Does it work?
We're having some technical difficulties in the studio. We have our guest who wants to jump on this. Do we want to jump on this at the next segment?
Yeah, he can jump in the next segment.
All right, we'll be back. What you sipping on? All right, and we're back. We're listening to Crown Royal Conversations with Annie Mae. Today's topic is gold diggers. We had an interesting segment prior. Our guest speaker wants to jump in to recap. We have some more beverages out on the table. Jay is drinking Kinky Blue vodka.
Tasty.
With some berry infusion flavors. And Jamal is drinking. I'm drinking some Kentucky Bourbon Ale beer.
That's pretty
for
good.
the grown folks only. All right. So we had talked about my scenario about a average Joe using, I guess, I call them gold diggers. I say a modern day gold digger. A lady after they dated and whatever talked. Now all of a sudden he's using her car, eating her food, staying over the house. I said that adds up. That's what we call that's what I consider a modern day gold digger. Fellas wants to take this segment, please do. Take the floor. Whoever wants to go first. So what you sipping on?
I simply said, you looking at it as a scenario as a gold digger, but I didn't see any money being shelled out.
The money's being shelled out. The woman has sheltered him, fed him. He's using the car. That's that sneaky stuff.
But that's not considered a gold digger, though.
It is. And he putting the dick down for free shelter, free food, free car rides, free cigarettes.
She paid for it.
Right. She's paying for it, not him.
So if it's the other way around, does the man get to pay for it?
Well, I'm saying that's a different subject. That's about female gold diggers. But I'm
so
saying
we on male gold diggers.
Correct. The gigolos.
Okay.
Scrubs.
Now it makes sense. Scrubs.
Okay.
I'm thinking
Get
like,
on
dude,
the same page, fellas.
somebody paying for it. I mean, it is what it is. I'm going back to my kinky. You can you can talk. No, real talk. When it comes to gold diggers, I have my share too. I ain't gonna lie. I'm pretty sure somebody can vouch for it, but
who can vouch for that? Jamal? Yeah, he has some gold diggers in his life.
I had some gold diggers in my life.
You got people, I wouldn't say necessarily gold diggers, but you got people that have intentions.
You don't have to be rich to have someone use you for your money. That's a myth. You don't have to be rich and famous for you to have a gold digger in your life. So, Jamal, have you had anyone that used you for your little change or coins?
Hell yes. I was around them then. Yes.
Jamal.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'm going back to my
I don't. I let people do what I let them do to me. So, yes and no at the same time. Now, you can take it as you want to take it. They can use me for the money I had. They can use me for my looks. They can use me for what they wanted to at the time. But I allowed it. So I paid for it. That's what I wanted. Mm-hmm. So I got what I paid for. So that's why I'm getting to this conversation is, you're right. There are male gold diggers, and there's a lot more these days than before.
Yes.
But, I mean, being a pimp is the first profession that's ever been really, how can you say, perfected, in a sense.
Yeah, you're right.
So, therefore, it's just the other way around. And women more willing to pay nowadays versus a man because they want to stay by themselves. They want to do a man's role, and they want to
beg to differ on that. I know it's a lot of women. I know the women they pay because they don't want that. I think it's easier.
It's much easier because
not to be by yourself.
Well, no, it's much easier because you don't have to deal with it all the time. So therefore, you can get your, as she can say, your 2-hour dick or your 1-hour dick, and just say, hey, now it's time for you to go home. Or just come over for the weekend. I ain't got to deal with you during the week.
But some of these women don't even realize that these men are gold diggers because they nickel and dime them. So I'm trying to the woman understand if you have an average Joe in your life, they nickel and diming you.
Right.
I mean that adds up. The ones that don't know. Now we do have the female professional. I'm a woman. I don't need a man. Just give me the dick. Okay, that's a whole different situation. That's something that you want to put yourself into.
Well, the ones that don't know need to go through it so they can understand what not to do.
And some of these women don't even know they're getting used, and they don't even know.
I beg to differ. I think they know. I think they just don't want to admit it.
Yeah, don't want to admit it.
Well, they end up
because I mean, especially I don't want to bring color into it because I'm not a colored person, but especially when it comes to black women, that I've noticed. I'm not just say recently. I'm gonna say the past 10 years. White women always took care of a black man, no matter what. If you were a white woman, I hate to say it, they would cook, clean, dick, suck, whatever. It didn't matter. You didn't have to work. You didn't have to do anything. You really have to give the dick. You just got to be around. That's it.
Do you think they have lower standards than the African American female?
I wouldn't say standards. I think they see this. People call it standards. I don't call it standards. I call it understanding. I call it companionship. I call it.
So they're pretty much paying for companionship.
We all have to pay for something.
I don't know. It depends on the scenario because you got women. You can't really classify it as anything. You got some women that are not as attractive as other women that will see a brother or somebody that they are interested in and probably pay to have that constant company.
Well, I'm gonna say a saying that it always
constant company.
With Drake and probably. Sorry,
that was me.
What Drake can probably understand what most men say, you're going to have to pay for it some way, somehow.
Some way,
so
somehow.
So it doesn't matter if I take you out to eat. It doesn't matter if I spend time with you or talk to you. I'm going to pay for it some way, somehow.
I see.
So it doesn't matter. So I think that the roles have changed.
They have changed. It's more.
So now women
right.
that really didn't, I wouldn't say have to do anything because what I think their job was just to look pretty and give some every now and then and try to make the man happy. Now they're trying to bring the money into the house, and now they're trying to raise the kids, and now they're trying to cut the grass, and now they're trying to do everything a man has always done. Now they feel what we feel and still want to be treated like a lady. So how do you do that?
That's where we had that segment on role play.
Oh, I apologize. I got the subject, didn't
I? No. I mean, it all relevant about the roles of. That's what I'm saying. The tide has changed. Men are becoming more, using a woman than the opposite. That's why you don't have these women
Coochie
being the
moves.
gold diggers now because the men are saying, "Hey, we gonna get this bandwagon too." Now the women. I mean, I know men. Y'all have more insight than women do because it's a new thing for women for us to be used for our little coins that we do have. And let me make it clear, ladies, you don't have to have a lot of money. If you make $1 and he does, he gonna take you for that $1. I'm just saying. So don't think you gotta be rich and I have this $100,000 a year. You don't have to be that for someone to use you for your money.
But you're not talking about a man though. You're talking about a boy because there's a difference. A man wouldn't do that.
Well, right. But see, some men
are
switching the role.
Men, it doesn't matter. You don't have to switch the role. A man would not utilize take advantage, I should say.
True. Okay.
From a woman from any aspect, whether it's sexual,
unless you're a pimp. Or unless you're a
gigolo. Unless you are a gold digger.
Because a man is going to make sure you're happy and content with what you have.
A man, correct. So I guess gold diggers, if you're a man, you can't be in this category. And if you're a woman, you can't be in this category neither.
No, if you're a woman, if you're a woman, you're a gold digger. You're called a whore.
Well, sometimes women don't even have sex with these men. They just got company. So they have the escorts and the prostitutes, all the same company. So now for the females, ladies, if you are with a guy and they're paying your nails and you're requiring them to pay men, let me talk about men. We're going to switch it a little bit. Men, if you're with a woman and you're taking care of their hair and their nails and you help them with little rents and their kids' school clothes and school supplies, you getting took. That's a gold digger.
True.
You know, it's not, you can say, I'm trying to be nice, I'm trying to play the role, but women and men take care of your own self. Okay, that's what I mentioned last show. You don't, if you want to give your friend or your whatever a gift of getting their nails done, that's one thing. But if a woman is saying in order to date me, I have to have a certain lifestyle they didn't have before, they are gold diggers.
Shit, ain't gonna get it from me.
The average gold digger.
But what if you...
And you can be this way in marriage. Just putting it out there. Women, we are known to get married. Different. It is different, but it's still the same concept. We look to men for security. That is a traditional role of women.
True.
But if you know you're marrying this man to get out of your situation, and they paying for, you decide to go back to school when you get married. Okay, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. But they paying for school and all this, and then you divorce them right after. That's a problem. You got had.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I wouldn't think Lord, I wouldn't think about it. But when you come up in a marriage, and then once you get there, and you all of a sudden you unhappy with you want to get divorced.
But what about
you need to look at that?
Already have that lifestyle of money in a sense. Depends on what somebody calls money, or comfortability is what I call it. And they expect a man that has nothing but is working towards it and has expectations and the potential to do so. So what is a woman supposed to do? Is she supposed to wait and have that time? Or is that man supposed to...
If you, for instance, if I am well established in my life, I made those choices. Not going to say the right choice. I made the choice I went to college, I got a career, I'm doing all this. I meet a man that does not have that same. Okay, the potential is there. Okay, but if you want to talk about that part, you don't marry for money or sex. Those things you should not marry for. Okay. A lot of women, we have more than men do nowadays. Like I said, the tide has changed. If that man is treating you properly and doing the best he can, whatever point of life he's at, okay. But that man don't have to. If it's a man, then he's not trying to attach himself to your money. That's a different thing. You see what I'm saying? If that man is doing the best he can with what he has at that time, he's not really using you unless he's trying to have you pay for things he doesn't need, or just all this other stuff. That's not really. You can't always put that in that situation. But if you meet a man that has, for instance, he's a what do you call the workers, a blue collar worker, and he's telling me I need this kind of watch, a Movado watch, and he needs these kind of shoes. He's getting you. That's a gold digger.
Well, before we take this commercial break, I've known Dre for about over 20 years, and he has been a gold digger.
You stupid.
I know. He married me.
Until he got married. And I seen him come up. I'm like, wow. And I've been thinking about becoming a gold digger myself.
You're stupid.
But on that note, we're going to take a break. And we're going to listen to some...
What's the next song, Dre?
Junior Mafia?
Some Junior Mafia.
Get money.
But
just
honestly keep this in your mind. I mean, what is the definition of a gold digger?
All right, we'll get back to that on the next segment.
Deuces.
All right, and we're back. This is going to be a special show. We're going to probably extend the hour because I missed last week's show, so I'm making up to you guys. So, hope you guys are enjoying thus far. We're talking about gold diggers.
And just before she get back into her little segment, I do have to make this announcement. We had this issue a couple weeks ago, and I'm just going to state it again. I think when we age shit's get better.
When we do what?
Age shit. Like this right here.
Oh, the kinky blue?
This here?
He on the kinky blue.
Been sitting in there for a minute.
He's on the kinky blue, y'all.
And this shit right here is
He's already tipsy after two sips.
It's making me happy right now. Well, last time we had some, some apple pie shit that been sitting in my room for like...
Moonshine apple pie?
Yeah.
And he just woke up today, so...
Well, it's not my friend.
But anyway, back to your show, my lady.
Well, we are also talking about our beverages. That's also a topic of discussion of what we're drinking on. And I would recommend, Jerry's recommended the Kinky Blue.
And let it sit for about 6 weeks after you open it.
Cool Blue fusion of super premium vodka, distilled 5 times. With tropical and berry flavors. Liqueur. 17% alcohol by volume. What you sipping on?
And
yes,
Kentucky
yes,
bourbon barrel ale.
So it seems like we've all had a gold digger in our life. Has anyone actually gold digged? Now Jamal has
wait, hold up. Before you say that, you said we all have. Have you been gold digged before?
You know what?
Who did that to you?
I think she married.
Tell us a story. She ain't married me. I ain't do that.
Actually, Dre was a gold digger.
Shit, I didn't gold dig her.
I moved him up in life.
I dug something, but it wasn't gold.
I can't.
Cut me out on that.
Well, I would say
Appreciate
that I've
the,
had
Blue
some
Kinky.
men that tried to gold dig me. They tried. Because in my earlier years, I owned a home, and guys would come over, and they would say, hey, you need help on rent? No, I don't do rent. I have a mortgage. And they got really happy when I said that, and they thought they could just decide to move in on my mortgage. No, sir. No, sir. I did not accommodate that, because you're not going to live off of me and not pay half and half. They're not really going to pay half my mortgage. They did try to go dig me a little bit that I had. So that's why I was selective in who I dated. They had to have something in their name, a car or something, a job, a car, a bank account, a lease agreement. I don't expect some men don't always want to own a home until they get married to know what kind of home their future wife wants. But at least have a lease agreement in your name. At least have a phone in your name, a car in your name, a job, something. So I had some attempts on my coins, but they did not. I never got took like that. But they tried me by having. Can I sell for the weekend? No, you can't. You need to get you a hotel. Okay? Can I use your car? No, my car. I don't have you on my insurance. You can't use my car. Now I was a cook. I cooked a lot, so I gave a lot of free meals out. But when they came to my house, I'm like, what you got to eat? What you gonna bring to eat? Okay, what you got to drink? Whatever you bringing over to my house. That's what we got to drink. But there was attempts on my coins. But no, I never had one that dug in my pockets because I had children, and I wish somebody would ask me for $1. They tried it, and now I do admit that I gave some loans out there, but they paid them back quickly because they know I'm worse than a bill collector. All right. But ladies, these are the ones that you don't know. When they asking for cigarette money, question that shit, please. If they can't afford their own cigarettes, don't need them in your life. So,
But I get paid tomorrow.
yeah, they get paid, and then their money out before they even get the check. Okay, if they drive your car, don't let them have you.
So if I dick you down for 2 hours, I can't get a pack of cigarettes?
Well, I want ladies to know that that's what they're trying to do. If you get, these men are working for these coins. Okay, so the dick down ain't free. So just know that you got so excited about that 2-hour dick down, it's gonna cost you.
It's gonna cost you too.
I'd rather just put $100 on the table. Yeah. And I have been known for this happened. Okay, let me just go ahead. I'm grown. We all grown, right? All grown. I have been known that this man ticked down me 2 hours, and I said he wants something. So I went ahead and put $5.20 on the table. Said, there you go. You can go. Appreciate it. What I did, I was extra back in the day, but I want him to know that I recognized his game. See, game recognized game. Just saying.
So, but you got what you wanted.
Well, but see, I let him know that he wasn't gonna. He thought that he was trying to pimp me. Or,
use that extended stay.
Right now, here's your $5.20s. I can take a shower. No, sir. Go to get you a hotel. There's enough money here for that. Take a shower over there. So he never see. Some men think that you don't. Women are on the game. Okay, I put them on notice, ladies. Just hear me out. If a man try to put shit on you, just know he's trying to get you for something. Okay, if he put a 2-hour dick on you, he want something from you. Okay, that's how men boys, players, pimps, gigolos, whatever you want to call them. That's what they're doing
Husbands.
nowadays.
Wow.
Now,
Wow, what a perspective.
I'm gonna have to do that in 2 hours. I want that new
Dick, you might get him about a watch.
I'm sitting here like
the Movado watch.
Yeah, honestly, I'm sitting there and I can Miss Annie Mae, and I can respect everything you're saying, but wow, you're so way off.
Well, tell me,
Because the thing about
get me
it
back
is
on
that-
track.
Is that wow? We want the same thing you want, and we get chastised or put in a category. Well, you are in the category anyway, but we have a new category for us. I guess you want to call it what gigolos, whatever you want to call
Gigolos.
it, things like that.
That's
But
not a new category.
That's
It's
not a new
always been there.
category.
That's not new.
But at the
That's
same
always
not
time,
new.
is that a true man, first of all, wouldn't take money from a woman.
correct. But we're
second
talking
of all,
about the
we
ones
already-
that
we
are
already
not true
verified
men.
that, but-
Correct. We're talking about the ones
second
that are
of all,
not
we
men.
got one that's like half-ass man, half-ass this, half-ass that. He can recognize, well, you know what? I can get this from such. And if he recognize that he can't, he's going to step away real quick. He's not going
Correct.
to waste his time. So it's just like me. If I wanted something, if I'm willing to pay for it, I'll pay for it.
Right.
So if a woman is willing to pay for it, once again, I know we're going back to the same thing.
That's okay.
So if you're willing to give that
$100
$100 up,
because he
for 2
did
hours.
$100 worth of work. I thought.
that's hey, and more power to him, because a lot of us don't get paid $100 for putting no damn work. So you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here like, where the fuck was I at when I needed $100? No offense to my homeboy and nothing like that, but money is money. I'm not, I'm just saying back in the days, this is wife and I apologize. I don't mean anything by
No.
that, but I'm like, shit. How could,
But see, that's what I'm
I've been
saying
dicking
is-
down bitches for
Those
a
are the-
long time.
But the point about it is,
And I'm talking about we. Ain't
I
talking
recognize
about
that he
no
was
hours.
trying to get me. So I mean,
Right.
instead of me, I didn't know up front. Okay, here you go, because I know this is what you want, and I
But
was
what
like,
did you? But as a man,
to
honestly,
let him know that I'm not the one.
But honestly, as a man,
But he wasn't no man. He was just a dick to me, and and he
Right.
put his
So
time
you
in, and
felt
it
like
was
you
well
were
worth
obligated
it.
to pay for
I
it.
didn't feel obligated, but I knew that I didn't want him to think that he was going to get me that way.
okay.
I got him before he could get me.
So you just went ahead and say, okay, here you
your
go.
here your
Here's some
520.
money. You
I
did your
appreciate
job.
it.
Go on about your
If I need
business.
to
Call
Damn,
you,
I
I'll
need to
call
do
you
that
again.
more.
If I didn't call, I didn't call you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I switched it on him. I flipped the script. He was like, "What?" I said, "Yeah, because you're not gonna get me that way."
Well, I'll be
That's
totally-
for the men that aren't men.
I'll be
now,
totally
there
honest
are a
with
lot
you.
of women
I
out
grew up on the
here
wrong side of Franklin.
that are a bunch of girls. Women,
Shit,
let's
if
get
I
on
knew
the
y'all was
women
getting
now.
money over that side of town or whatever side of town Frankie was in,
But I was in
I
a-
would have been there.
I was in rare form back in the day, though. Woo,
Well,
but
that's
I was-
okay.
I was-
Rare form, money's money.
You know.
Shit.
Now, men. Let's talk about the women now. We talk about the men, these boys, gigolos, whatever. These
Women's
women,
always
girls.
been the same. Women's always been the same. It's
Well, I think that the myth is we are known to be that.
You're not known to be that. You are that.
Well, most of us can be, but I'm trying to empower the women to say, don't lean on a man to take care of your bare necessities, your rent, take care of your kids, your hair, and your nails, because you're going to be perceived as a gold digger, and you'll get treated as such, a whore, as you
know what
said.
happens after that, right?
What happens after that?
They go to a woman to do so.
Okay.
Oh, different topic.
So I mean, it's. I mean, I hate to say it, but it should be as well. A woman is naturally want to be taken care of in some type of way,
True.
emotionally, financially.
Yes.
all those things.
We
They
were
wanna be- they wanna
designed
feel
that way.
comfortable. Exactly. So if and don't get me wrong, us men have been terrible, especially black men these past since I've been born. But we haven't stepped up and took our business, so women had to take care of our job and then try to find that companionship within somebody.
So that's the birth of a gold digger, because the men failed on their end. Is that what you're saying? That created.
Well, since I've been somewhat new to this dating game these past years, so I think women have really lost touch of what they're here for.
Okay.
I don't think a woman actually knows what their job is. Tremendous. I really don't think so, because You have women that say, well, I know how to take care of men. I can do this for him. I cook, clean, da-da-da-da-da. But what really are you doing? Because you can't take care of me, your kids, pay all the bills, keep the house clean, take the garbage out, cut the grass. And, you want to take the role of a man. It's basically what you're doing. And now you see that, hey, shit, it's a lot of fucking work. I don't need a man. And nobody said you did. You chose not to have one.
We do need men. Women need men. That's what we were designed. We do. That's a myth that I think women try to believe that we don't need a man. In a sense, we don't need a man to take care of our financial needs anymore because we have the ability to work and we are working. But there's a whole different side of what a man can provide for a woman. Like I said, companionship, emotional support. Men need to be providers. But you get with
a woman with money. Does she know how to still stay? I'm gonna say it like it is: stay in her place and be a woman in a sense to her man, and not throw the money in his face. Mm-hmm. Because that could be a lot of things. I mean, of course, nowadays we have a lot of men staying at home taking care of kids, which is nothing wrong with that. Like I said, the roles have changed.
The roles have changed. Yes, it has.
But at the same time, I don't think either one of us know how to take those roles.
Because it shouldn't be that way. Society has flip-flopped things, and I'll say it's society that has flip-flopped things. That's why you gotta vote.
Make America great again.
You are voting again. Lord Jesus.
Make America great again.
Okay, so let's talk about women gold diggers. That's the meat of the...
Is that the last segment?
Sure, yes, last segment.
Fuck, I'm just going to grab by the pussy.
You're stupid. You're stupid.
This is not a political show. What you sipping on? All right, and we're back. We have a hot topic today of gold diggers, the new form of gold digging. I do want to mention a little Hollywood thing. Oh, well, it's not Hollywood, it's sports. Basketball player Christian Thompson has his ex-wife. He's ordered to pay her $238,000 a month.
Sheesh.
In child support.
$238 in child support. Damn.
A month, not a year. Shit, he has 2 kids. His ex-wife.
I'll tell you what. That's when I'll just go to jail. Fuck it.
That is. Is she considered a gold digger, or is she just looking out for her children? But $238,000. That's a lot.
I really think that's the court.
It's all the court. It's all the court.
Lot.
Every working man gets screwed.
Gold digging.
Every working man gets screwed.
But I don't know how much he made.
We make that a topic on your show, sir.
He must make a lot of money to pay her just in child support for 2 kids, $238,000 a month.
I think he makes that per game, so that's really not too much if you think about it.
So then you have the other famous gold diggers. Gold diggers, by definition, are people that attach themselves to men or women for money, like for money or even fame. They have fame, gold diggers for fame.
I can't think of no gold diggers in reality.
What do white women do?
I don't know.
Oh, they gold dig. They've been gold digging their whole life.
Not all white women. You got black girls do that shit too.
What's a black gold digger? Who can we find? Did anybody know what a black gold digger? Who?
You want me to find one for you?
Is it one of those athletic? I don't know. You hear more about white women gold digging, and I'm not trying to be racist or whatever. I ain't trying to do all that, but I'm saying in the research is you see more of Caucasian women gold digging than black women, and I think it has something to do with just how the culture of it all. I don't know. But that's so a gold digger is by definition a person that, marries or tries to get with someone that has.
There's some.
Oh,
Kevin Featherline. You know who he is, right?
That's a dude.
But still, he's a gold digger, right?
That married to
Britney Spears. Mm-hmm. Sure did.
Yeah.
Sure did.
Any black women you find on there that's gold digging? Now, what about what is it that show called? Housewives of Basketball? Lord, I don't know.
Basketball Housewives of Hollywood? Something
like that. Aren't they gold diggers? I don't want to say, but I don't really see the show that often, but.
Kevin Featherline, $1 million. Damn.
Well,
it's a lot of money, man.
So I guess if you have a gold digger in your life, and you're aware of that, if you're aware, then you're good, right? It's when you're not aware is when you're not good.
Depends, man. I don't know.
Well, I think
it's not good for a healthy relationship, but
But you know what but you know, like Jamal said, you kind of know what you got into. You know
exactly what
you paying for the pussy or you paying for the dick.
Right. I mean, the Kardashians have proven that selling your body and your whatever you have to do to make money is worth it. I mean, but they're billionaires, and one of them billionaires, and the other one's all the rest of them are millionaires. And we mentioned Christian Thompson, and he's worth $50 million. So what's $200,000 a month to him? Nothing.
That shit goes real fast. Wait a minute.
No, hold up. You worth $50 million
a year.
Right, he's worth 50.
But worth in making.
No. But wait, y'all gotta add the math on this. Think about this. You said how much? $250,000 a month.
$238,000 a month.
Okay, $238,000 a month, right?
Mm-hmm.
He makes $50 million, right? He's gonna lose.
No, he's worth 50. I didn't say he's making.
Worth 50, right?
Him and he's not
$12 million a year is what he gives up in child support. Think about it.
That's just child support. We know about spouse support.
$250,000 a week. $250,000 a week.
So he's
$1 million
$12 million a year. Is what you're saying?
$1 million a month.
He's probably paying.
No, it's not $1 million. It's $238,000 a month.
Okay, so he's still giving up $6 million. Six times that. So he's giving up $6 million every year in child support.
Woo!
Lord. That is first round.
Dude, he has hold up. He's got 44 million left to pay taxes on and everything else.
Oh.
What if he goes trash?
Okay.
Hold on. Will adjust it.
You can adjust it, but let's get down to the level of people like me. Now I'm not saying me and you because I don't know what you make, but I'm just gonna say middle class people, working people that make average money between $50,000-$100,000 a year. We pay $20,000 a year in child support and only make $50,000. We're paying more than half, almost half of what we make. He's not even paying half before taxes. We pay almost half before taxes, and still have to make it in the middle of America.
Women that seek child support that want a lot, are they considered gold diggers?
Absolutely. I mean, shit. Women been selling their pussy for years.
I'm not child support. I'm talking about
that's a lot of women do.
They use their children.
Most smart women only have babies by a certain type of person anyway.
Rich ones. Rich ones.
That's why I went back. That's why I went to the white person subject. I apologize to all white folks out there. I'm not racist by no means. But you don't never see a broke ass baby mama white girl out there anywhere unless she stay in the projects.
I disagree. Unless they in
it's very slim.
There's that cult.
I ain't seen them. I've seen them.
I've seen them.
Yeah, you might see one or two. You ain't seen them as much as blacks at all. You never will. So I'm not saying that you haven't seen them. I'm saying you don't see them as often.
Or we're not aware of them.
It's like a 1 in 10 chance, or maybe a 3 in 10 chance that you go to the motherfucking projects and see a broke ass white girl.
Into the mic.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
That you see her that's really chasing money. She's working her ass off. She's trying to make ends meet, and she's with a black dude trying to make shit work.
True.
You don't see that.
We have a show, Interracial Dating.
You don't see that. Well,
we can get it already?
No.
I agree with interracial dating, but I don't, so I'm going to leave that subject alone.
But you'll fuck a white girl, though.
Yes.
Girl,
in a heartbeat.
Don't lie. It's grown folks only.
The thing about it is it's not about fucking.
If he don't fuck it, he get in the mouth.
Whatever. Okay.
If he ain't trying to tap it, he get in the mouth.
What do I want to deal with? I'm to the point in my life I don't want to deal with too much of nothing.
So black women are drama. We hard to deal with. Cause what?
Be honest. This is another topic for your show, James.
We gotta come chosen one. We gotta come back. We gotta come back.
I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I'm a special guest of Mr. J Miles. I'm on Annie Mae's topics.
We didn't do a pre-recording of my next show.
Exactly. We started on topic of gold diggers. We're gonna get off that topic. We'll talk about white women.
We're gonna come back. We're gonna have a next show.
No, we'll talk about
that's okay, though.
That's gonna be on J Miles, Dre and J Mizzle.
About it is this right here. I'm gonna give you a little taste of something. It's whatever pleases you. So it doesn't matter. I might not like hot chocolate, but you might like hot chocolate. I don't give a fuck. That's just me. I'm not gonna drink the motherfucking shit.
we gotta.
So if you like a white woman, by all means, I like white women too. Will I marry one? Absolutely not.
But
My bad. Bash me. Put me on.
Nobody bashing you.
It
Nobody
don't
bashing
fucking
you.
matter. It don't fucking matter. I know my boy Dre married one, but that's okay. Right in front of me. It's okay. But hey, Miss Annie Mae,
I love it.
it's all
We
good.
are going to let
But-
you guys. Oh, poll questions.
Listen.
Poll questions.
Yeah, hold on. Wait, hold on.
Wait.
Topic for next week. Number 1.
Man,
Topics next week.
we're going
Hold
with.
on. Her topic was
We're going to go with. Does
does age matter? Okay. Does age matter as a topic? We're gonna make sure we put that on the website.
Ho. I hate to cut you off, Dre. Fuck all that shit. Age doesn't matter. What really takes for a woman to get dick down?
I don't know what you're talking about. You lose me.
Well, we had that topic about sexual relationships.
Yeah,
No, that's sexual relationship.
So
Well,
what's
this
the question?
Topic for J Miles show is what?
Then dick down. What does it take?
Okay, we're
So
gonna
what
do
it
that on
take for
J
a
Miles
woman
show.
to get the 2-hour dick down?
Or a man?
So that's on
Okay.
J Miles show, which we will probably air whenever we get this scenario done.
When we get the credentials
When we
to
get-
air this,
Just be prepared. Annie Mae, you want to go ahead and
Poll
go to your
questions.
poll question.
It
Poll
was
question
two.
number 1 was, I'll tell you the question. You can give us your answer, but I want to make sure we get her answers first from her friends. I'm
Absolutely.
gonna give you an answer. The first question was, in a bedroom, who is the first to take initiative, man or woman? What was your answer?
All my people said men. A man.
All your people said man.
Yeah.
What do you say?
depends on the situation. Depends on the
Thank
moment.
you. I said the exact same thing.
Okay, second poll question.
Second poll question was this. This one to get you right here, all right? The second poll question was, if you ejaculated into your girl's mouth, are you going to kiss her right afterwards? She said, her friend said, what?
I didn't have no friends that's comment on that.
Shit,
But-
I
Give
know
a
why.
shit. It's my shit, so I'll kiss
Thank
you all in your
you.
mouth.
Thank
Bullshit.
you.
I'm not doing
If you
it.
can respect me enough to do that, I
No,
respect
I
you to
had
kiss my
one
own
friend.
shit.
One friend of mine
Bullshit.
said
Suck
he
my
wouldn't do
penis.
But see, that's different. That's why you don't go for 2 hours and I do my motherfucking nigga.
You know what? You can go. You can do however you want to, my brother. I'm not doing it.
I agree with Jamal. It's yours.
It's my shit.
I mean, so
So okay.
She can skeet off in my mouth all she want
That's
to.
fine.
That's cool. I'll kiss her. If I bust in her mouth, you better go brush, gurgle some daggum liquor.
what? To do what?
Whatever the case.
For what?
Whatever. To kiss me again.
Exactly.
To
For
kiss
what?
me
It's your
again.
shit.
To
Okay.
kiss me again.
So you don't eat
My opinion.
You don't eat
Just
the,
like you don't like white girls.
You don't eat the.
Nope. I eat the punani and I let her put it all on my face. That's cool.
But
I
I'm not
kiss
gonna
him
put you on
after.
shit.
I
and I would
kiss
kiss her
you.
right afterwards.
I kiss you.
But I refuse to skeet off in her mouth and let her kiss me.
Trust the
No,
tradition,
I
Liz.
guess that's just
I
me.
All
tell you
right,
what,
all right,
we can
Dre.
blow bubbles that motherfucker.
That is Jay Mizzle.
Damn right.
Hey, it's been a
Jay
pleasure.
Michael, you ski to mine, I ski to yours. We blow bubbles, baby. We can go all day long. Fuck it. Peace, y'all. I probably won't be on the show for probably another 2 weeks. I'm probably gonna get kicked off.
No, sir.
No. Listen.
Dre's unnasty
Listen.
ass.
In conclusion, to your show, what do you have? What do you have for me before I tell them how to reach
Nothing.
you?
She don't have nothing, nigga. She got $100 for the nigga that dicked her down 20 years ago.
So keep in mind, please comment on the question. The poll question is, does
Does-
age matters?
Y'all see the lines? They are blowing up.
You can reach me at on the website. I'm airing the show every Saturday night at 9:00. Wednesdays at no. Am I confused?
Yeah, you're confused.
I'm sorry. 8:00 on Saturdays, 9:00 on Wednesdays. So if you miss show, always come back at Wednesdays at 9, Saturdays at 8.
Okay.
All right.
And
Also, you can go to the website.
some chick.
Go to the website, www.dre'sradiocafe.com. Look up Crown Rolls Conversation with Annie Mae there. You can find her. You can test the poll question, answer the poll question, send her emails, stuff like that. Also, you can call in 615-540-3998. 615-540-3998 is the number. Her poll question, once again, is, does age matter? I'll turn it back over to you for any final things you would like to say. Appreciate you, Jay Miles, being in the building. We're getting ready to work on Dre and Jay
I got
Mizzle.
one question, though. I got the question for people out there. How can we get Dre out of his element?
I'm already out of my element. This damn 20-year-old kinky that's missing in the damn refrigerator.
For the ones that know
has blown me out.
And we out. What you sipping on?